Alright, everybody, welcome back to the NA Dota Elite League. My name is Mott. We've got game number 2 on September 9th, day 4 of play, and it's been a lot of great games recently. Honestly, the last game only lasted about 15 minutes. There were a lot of great players, but this one should be even better considering who's in this game, as we'll go through in just a second. But thanks for joining us here, of course, on twitch.tv/NeoDota. My name is Mott, and looking at the captains right now, Arteezy versus Grant. Oh gosh, what's Grant gonna pick? He's on the Dark Falco stack right now. He's going with the standard Naga Siren Visage, I guess, opening draft lineup. Abaddon's coming out from Arteezy. Looking forward to some borrowed time, some Aphotic Shield, and some people yelling, "Don't fucking focus the Abaddon during borrowed time, you noob." Actually, that just only happens in matchmaking, so my apologies. Regardless, good hero. What's that other spell called? God, I'm a caster. Jeez. Miscoil, that's right. That's also a good heal spell thing. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, Abaddon has been like first ban, first pick in IXDL for some time now, which is kind of surprising, maybe to some, maybe not to others. Chat's empty for once. Don't really know why that's happening. Regardless, not a big deal. 140 on the reserve time right now. Want to remind everybody the tickets $4 in the Dota TV store. If you've got $4 to spend and you're not spending it on the NA Dota Elite League tickets, I'm not sure what you're doing with your life, but you're certainly not doing anything right. Real talk. Hashtag real talk or something. Yeah, what's wrong with in-game chat? All right, well, who wants to put bets on the fact that Bulba's going to be playing Elder Titan? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm almost positive he is. And last time we saw that happen, a Divine Rapier was had, so that's pretty good. Just throwing that out there. So, yeah, I don't know. Looking at the OD ban as well as the Lifestealer ban. Nyx Assassin ban as well. I played against an Outworld Devourer today. It was a solo queue game. One of the most maybe soul-crushing games of my life. Don't solo queue, guys. Unless you're like in very high. But even then, don't solo queue. It's probably not the best thing. Weaver coming out for the Dark Falco stack, also known as the Radiant team. And decent hero, decent damage. It's going to get squashed pretty quickly, though. I think Elder Titan really works well against him for a couple of reasons. If you can hit the sleep into an Earth Splitter, he'll probably die between those 3 abilities, including Astral Spirit. It's just too much damn damage. It's just really good. Naga Siren and Snare is going to be good for Abaddon and for Elder Titan, but there's actually not that much lockdown besides Elder Titan Sleep on the Dire side, which is kind of important to have against a Weaver. So I do like that pickup coming out from Grant. They're going to grab a Spirit Breaker, which is actually a really good pickup against a Weaver for a bunch of different reasons. I think that because of the passive bash, Charge of Darkness, as well as Nether Strike, Weaver's going to have a very tough time if Spirit Breaker can get a quick 6 if he goes mid or something like that. But every time we've seen Elder Titan, we've seen Bulba play it mid. So that's something to keep in mind. And realistically, we'll probably see another support and maybe a carry on the Dire team, but I'm probably wrong. So there's that. And Dark Falco stack right now sitting with 2 picks to go for them, as well as, well, there's a ban left for each team. And we'll see what Grant wants to pick up here on the Radiant team. It's going to be a Puck. We'll see who wants to play that. Mason is generally the mid player in almost every game that he plays. Similar with Arteezy, I think Bulba's going to be going mid. And if Puck, I mean, Puck's going to be okay because he's ranged up against Elder Titan, but Astral Spirit does so much damage that I think if Puck goes up against an Elder Titan, that Astral Spirit is going to be absolutely wrecking that Puck. If Puck can get some nice silences and some decent Dream Coils at level 6, he'll probably be doing okay, but that's assuming he's able to survive the laning phase without a scratch, which I don't think is going to happen because Puck's just so damn squishy in comparison to what Elder Titan can do with his damage, which is a lot. I mean, it's 120 damage at its first level, which is a lot. It's one of the biggest nukes, I think, at level 1, where if you look at Illusory Orb, it's only 70 damage at level 1. Waning Rift is only like 70 damage as well. So there's just too much damage coming out, and it's very spammable. I mean, the mana cost is only 110, which is a lot, but if you're getting Bottle and you're Bottle Crowing, you're probably in a good position. I mean, I am assuming the Elder Titan's going to be going mid. I'm like 99% sure that's true. But if I'm wrong, whatever. What the hell? I mean, it happens.
10 seconds remaining.
Whatever. One more ban to go on each team, and
5 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure what they're going to pick up with the last picks. I mean, there's no need for a support hero on the Radiant side. They'll probably go for some sort of long laner or solo safe laner if they want to do an aggressive tri lane, or if they want to put Weaver solo safe lane, they can do that as well. Queen of Pain ban coming out now from Grant. I'm still thinking right now that the Dire pick up the Elder Titan mid, but they can change it around depending on the matchups, so And one more band to come out from Arteezy. We'll see what he wants to do.
10 seconds remaining.
Arteezy, of course, victorious in the previous game.
5 seconds
Picked a pretty strong team. Troll Warlord was something that I think he did okay with, but I think really the victory came from Demon getting free farm bottom and Universe hitting some nice arrows.
Radiant team pick.
Ganking pretty effectively. And Visage just being a gay hero. Spit's nose is like broken. He got punched in the face. Sorry, Spit, if you didn't want anyone to reveal that information, even though you actually posted a post on NA Dota about it. The assailant was not hired by Ange. It would be awesome if he was, but he's not, sadly. The Marana band coming out now from Arteezy and Friends.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Let's put the in-game chat, guys. There's no flame happening. Alright, listen, okay. I love NA Dota as much as the next person does, but don't, like, make it as if you've had nowhere to go on the internet for, like, 3 days or something. It's not, like, it's a good site, but let's not, like, get too hasty. I love NA Dota, trust me, I do. I don't know. Just, like, watch some football. Spit, stop condoning this. Stop. Oh, I'm fired. No. Alright, Axe coming out for Grant. That's an interesting pickup. I actually kind of like that a lot. I think that he can take a lot of the damage they're able to dish out. And if he's able to taunt Spirit Breaker, that Spirit Breaker can't focus or charge anybody else in a team fight. I think that's pretty effective. Gyro can't get his Rocket Barrage off or his Call Down or whatever. If they can take Gyrocopter out quickly, that'll also be good. But at the same time, Abaddon getting focused with the Borrowed Time maybe could work out in their advantage. I'm not sure.
Windrunner at your service.
And... oh my god, is my mic bad again? It's alright, it'll fix itself. Sorry. Oh, it's good? Okay, just kidding. Arteezy's going to pick up a Windrunner for himself last, and it looks like he might be going mid. And if he does, I'm going to be pretty disappointed considering how good Bulba's been playing Elder Titan mid. I think he likes that hero just a little bit. And he is going to be picking it up. So while we've got a second, let me just show you guys the top 10 standings. Shout out to Color for graphical design and stuff. It's awesome. It's really nice. Excellent work. And we'll jump back into the game as soon as the heroes are all picked up and ready to go. For this, right now, you can look at this and just enjoy some standings and the sound of my voice.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Look at that. All right, boom. Jumping into the game. Here we go. Game number 2 for September 9th. Today was a relatively good day, except for the fact that, well, I'm losing in fantasy. I'm losing. My football team lost, the Buffalo Bills. Shocker. And what else? Well, there's a whole bunch of things, but that's fine. On the dire side, jumping into the, I guess, introductions. Fan of Soin going to be on the Spirit Breaker. That's goody. Warden will be on the Abaddon. We'll see Bulba on the Elder Titan. Top lane, we're going to see Gyrocopter played by TC. He's staying up there for the time being. And down to the bottom lane, Arteezy is going to be on that Windrunner. What is that hair? What the hell is that? That's kind of cool. That hair is neat. I like that. That's some sexy Windrunner hair. All right, for the Radiant side, Universe going to be playing the Axe. We'll see Grant on the Fan Naga Siren. I almost called him the Fan of Soyan. That's wrong. Wetboss is going to be on the Visage. Demon will be playing the Puck mid. And finally, to round it all out, we'll see Mason going bottom. So Mason against Arteezy. Once again, the grudge match of the century. Mason should be doing okay here. Arteezy, of course, has Windrun if he gets in a precarious position. He's also got a long range in terms of being able to hit him and do some last hits as well. We'll see Bulba going mid, like I talked about, so I'm very happy that my prediction was correct and accurate. And, yeah, I mean, it's good. Universe is going to be top. I think Universe is going to be getting the farm in this lane, which is interesting. And they could be very aggressive with this. Warden as well as Fan of Soin, they're going to get spotted out. They'll back off. We'll see TC head up top as well. The interesting thing here is that the Charge of Darkness is really their only lockdown. I mean, the homing missile isn't that good, and it's not going to be skilled for quite some time anyways. Whereas if you look at, I mean, Grant has the Ensnare. You've got Wetboss using that Grave Shield. And Universe, well, he won't be able to get there unless one of those 2 spells are used, but then he'll be able to Berserker's Call and just throw up some counter helixes and battle hungers like crazy. Mid lane, you can already see Bulba being aggressive. I think with that Astral Spirit on cooldown for about 7 seconds. This is former EG versus former EG, former EG versus still EG, the grudge match of the century right now, and well, Bulba needs to be able to work on his last hitting right now. It's not going too well for him. Demon has 1 last hit already. ET has 2, but he should have a lot more than that. Illusion Orb's going to grab another one for him. Bottom lane right now, Arteezy doing some damage to Mason already. Not a big surprise there. He has 5 tangos, however, and a salve on him, so Arteezy's just going to try to get those all gone as quickly as possible by doing as much damage that he can. He's got Power Shot in level 1 right now. He'll probably put that into 2 and 3 very soon with the Shackle Shot coming afterwards. TC's sitting here trying to get some free farm right now. Universe trying to be aggressive, but he can't really do anything. Whipboss with Grave Chill level 1. Grant should have Ensnare. No, he's got Riptide instead, so he's going to be going for damage earlier on. If he can get to level 2, that's when the Ensnare comes out. Phantom Soyan just try to get everybody out of this lane, and you can see he's already doing a very good job. Abaddon's coming through as well. He's skilled the Aphotic Shield at level 1, which is going to be nice because if they try to go on any of them, they're going to be taking some damage when that shield breaks. So Rocket Barrage with TC, not really doing any damage, trying to get in range, but it's just going to do damage to some creeps right now. Phantom Soyan getting initiated on with that Grave Chill. He's in some trouble. There's going to be a charge on the Whipboss, gets him out of trouble there. Universe might be in some trouble, however. Already using that Aphotic Shield, they'll back off. Flat Cannon's going to go Grave Chill from Whipboss just to make sure the Abaddon doesn't chase. And excellent usage from that Flat Cannon to get some zoning going for TC. And what could have been a quick first blood coming out from either side ends up just being, let's get the hell out of here. We're taking Flat Cannon shots to the face, so. And again, Astral Spirit, being pretty effective and harassing. Demon's still sitting on 9 last hits, so he's not doing too bad. However, 4 denies coming from Bulba, so he is winning this lane, albeit very, 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 I guess, slimly, if that's a word. Universe going to grab another last hit there. In the top lane, he's sitting on 5 right now. TC's sitting on 9, so TC's doing pretty good. I think this aggressive tri lane starts to get a little bit better with levels here. And we'll see Grant, he'll throw up a ward up on the top rune spot. It's going to be bottom, however, it's going to be a haste. And I think that Demon should be able to get this one if the lane wasn't pushed out, but it is, so he'll have to just focus on getting some CS. And that haste is going to be going for Bulba. Down in the bottom lane, Mason still sitting on, well, he's got no tangos right now, so Arteezy's done an effective job, but he's also got no tangos as well. Arteezy might have to run away, but he's got no mana for it for another about 2 seconds, so we will see the haste go from Bulba right now. He actually just activated it after he had that bottle, and they put it in his bottle, but clearly wants that mana and the haste immediately. TC's going to get ensnared up right now. Grant just throwing that out there passively a little bit, and I'm as confused as you are, Mike, so. So the Star Wars Ginger Windrunner hair up on Arteezy. Gonna get a nice power shot, no time lapse, but he's got a salve, so Mason might need to back off, salve up, and then jump back into the lane. Mid lane right now, there's actually a rotation coming through from Grant and Wetboss. They might be looking for a kill on Bulba. That would be the logical next step here. I mean, they're sitting here. This is no smoke, by the way. They don't need one, though. There's no dire vision anywhere around here. Well, that's not what I drew, but that's fine. Arteezy's throwing up a power shot, and missing Mason just barely. Shikuchi's up for him. He's also got 1 point in a Geminate attack. He'll be getting level 3 Shikuchi in a second. Bulba looking for bottom rune. It's 4 minutes. It's going to be top rune. It's going to be an illusion. It's going to be grabbed by Phantom Soyan. No one's going to be able to get it from the mid lane here. Wetboss and Grant going on their never-ending journey here. They kind of did one of these. And, well, Arteezy's going to back off. He's actually heading back home. Going to get some mana. Has enough for boots or a TP or whatever he wants to get. Bulba's okay mid. He's actually got a salve. We're not a salve, a magic wand. Now, Universe coming mid. He's going to throw up the Battle Hunger as well. Universe has no level 6. He's only level 3 right now. He could maybe try to get Berserker's Call. And Grant already abandoning that lane at 4 minutes into the game. And that lane didn't even have that rough of a start. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot going on up there. But I think they just want to be able to pull and stack and do all those things for Mason. Be able to get some experience as well. We'll see Universe head into the jungle. So they're going to give TC free farm up top. And I'm sure he's okay with that. He'll use his Rocket Barrage just to be able to get that last hit on the catapult. The Siege Creep. Demon taking some damage here from the Astral Spirit. He'll have to be careful. There's still no Stomp coming out from Bulba yet, which does give you damage, by the way, 80 of it. No Earth Splitter as well. He likes to get level 3 Natural Order before he gets his Earth Splitter. Level 4 Astral Spirit as well. Down in the bottom lane, Arteezy knows what's going on right now. He knows the pull is happening. He knows Grant is here, and by logic, Wet Boss is not too far behind him. And in fact, he can see him now. There's the Ensnare. He's not going to win run just yet. The Grave's still already going. There's the win run. Grant with the big body blocks, and well, Arteezy should be able to get out just fine, I think. Ensnare's not up for another 5 seconds. They could Shikuchi and try to chase him. The Swarm already going to go down, and he'll kill the Swarm Critter, it looks like. So, no harm done. Wind run able to get him out of a bad position. And so far, so nothing happening right now. I mean, Morton helping out TC top lane. Experience is only a 750 lead for the Dire. Gold's at 1,000 right now, so everything is pretty much standard. Not a whole lot happening. Demon is still living in this mid lane, despite taking a lot of natural order damage and the lane pushing out a lot. And that means Bulba's able to get every rune. It's a 6-minute rune. He'll grab a haste rune as soon as that bottle gets there. And he'll bottle up a little bit before he takes the rune. And Demon is really in no position to contest it, so that's a haste rune going for Bulba once again. And top lane, we'll see TC. He'll try to get more last hits as we go along. Demon, he'll be sitting mid again. Still trying to get last hits. 32 for him right now. Bottom lane, 25 for the Windrunner, 26 for the Nubian Weaver. So everything's going swimmingly. Action, I'm bored. Somebody do something, please. Don't just let TC farm. Come on, guys. Probably you. Just throwing that out there. Mr. Drafter. Universe gonna take some flat cannon damage. Was it? Oh, okay. You say so. And I think at this point, both teams are just okay with farming. Gyrocopter is probably going to have more of an effect with the farm. Weaver can be pretty aggressive early on with some decent farm, but at the same time, I think once Gyrocopter starts getting his items, it's going to be really difficult. This Axe pick, not doing a whole lot. I mean, he's still only level 4. Not that levels are a big thing for Axe, but it would be nice to obviously have more items, more levels as well. Arteezy's going to throw up a power shot. He's going to get initiated on. There's the Swarm Shikuchi as well. Riptide, body blocks going. There's going to be the Ensnare. He already used the Wind Run. No, there he's going with the Wind Run. Trying to get some damage on Mason, but he's got to back off now. There's the Grave Shield. TP coming in. Where's the Aphotic Shield? Is it going to go? Doesn't matter. Mason's going to grab first blood. Now Warren has to back off. And he could have used that Mistcoil, and I think he probably did as well. And, well, there's going to be a Soul Assumption going out of the Abaddon, and he'll have to back off, and Warden, he'll salve up. But that is first blood going for the Radiant side, so they did okay despite being down about 1,000 gold. First blood is going to go for them. Arteezy being a little too, I guess, aggressive in that lane. Realizing that they're all there. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Bottom lane is the, bottom rune, excuse me, is the 8-minute rune run, and it's going to be the Illusion rune, and yeah, it's good for that. But looks like finally Demon's going to grab a rune here, and he's desperately needed one for a long time, so he's been sitting on pretty much no regen. Mason's coming in with, of course, the Shikuchi. Wind Run's going to go as well. Can Arteezy get a Shackle Shot is the question. Doesn't look like it's going to hit. Mason Shikuchi through. He already wasted his Wind Run. Shikuchi going again. Mason going through. Power Shot's wasted as well. Mason, Shikuchi, Power Shot, Shackle Shot, Shackle Shot, Shackle Shot. Oh my gosh, the jukes. Mason Shikuchi through, actually bursted off the Aphotic Shield. Mason's going to sit up here in the trees and makes Arteezy break his legs a little bit. Wet Boss is coming on through as well. He's got the Soul Assumption. Power Shot not in the right area. Here comes the charge from the side of Phantom Suan. Grant in some trouble. He's going to get shackled as well. Grant might go down. Will he is the question. Yes, Arteezy's going to grab a kill. Battle Hunger on Warden. Soul Assumption as well. He's got no borrowed time. Meanwhile, Elder Titan's roaming on through. There's the borrowed time. He just skilled it up. Are you kidding? Wet Boss trying to get out right now. Here comes Bulba. He's trying to do some right-click damage. Now Phantom Suan's going to grab the kill. Battle Hunger is still going. Axe is going to try to get out of there. Universe will survive. Mason already calling this game so mega over. That's not GG, but not close to it.
Top tower is under attack.
Oh, I thought for a second that courier wasn't flying. I was like, what the hell? Top lane, TC trying to do some damage to this top tower. Bottom lane tower still at half health, but now with 3 heroes down here, it looks like they're going to back off, actually. Not going to go for that tower. Phantom Swan went back mid, trying to get some CS and experience while I can. But Bulba coming through, providing a lot of decent damage, and I got to say, a very timely level 6 for the Abaddon. Warden just hitting 6, just able to get borrowed time. Literally just in time. Every pun intended ever. Grant now roaming on through, looking for TC. TC almost level 8. Grant, probably not even 6 yet. Yeah, he's not even 5 at this point, so he's having a tough time. He went down. If he was able to grab a kill or two there, down in that bottom lane engagement, he might be in a better position, but really didn't happen. So we'll see a quick pause from Demon for just a moment. So something's going on. Maybe the door. Who knows? I'm sure he's streaming, so you'll be able to tell on your own. Looking at the graphs real quick. 2,000 experience going for the Dire, and 2,000 gold as well. I'm sure the Axe pick will pay off soon. Grant, I don't know, man. That's... well... he's got Battle Hunger, so there's that. He's almost got 6. He'll go Coaling Blade if he wants to. I don't know. I don't think... every pro Axe I've seen has not gone Coaling Blade at 6. But we'll see. Raise the dongers. My dongers are raised. TC. Looking for this tower. 300 HP left. 696 in the bottom tower. Mid tower is sitting roughly at 1,000. Bulba's going to grab another rune. He's got 1,000 gold in the bank. Generally likes to go, I think, drums after this and just tries to be speedy as possible. And it works pretty effectively. I have not seen a game lost by Bulba with drums, Phase Drum, Elder Titan mid. It's just not happened. But 3 heroes mid right now. Bulba's maybe walking in a potential trap, but he should be able to see this. Universe is going to throw out a Battle Hunger. Arteezy's got to back off. He's got that one run. He's going to use... there's the Dream Coil. Astral Spirit as well. Bulba's got no stomp just yet, but the damage is just too much from that Abaddon as well as from Bulba. Now, there's going to be, of course, the call from Universe. And the Battle Hunger as well. TC grabbing a solo kill on Grant top. TC trying to TP out. Will he make it is the question. Yes, just in time. And Astral Spirit going in the mid lane again. So the Berserker's call from Universe not being effective enough to grab Bulba and get him off there before he can get a kill. And Bulba's able to grab a kill with his Astral Spirit walking through and killing Puck. Demon getting owned there. Now Arteezy trying to chase up the Universe here. Battle Hunger's going to go. Astral Spirit as well. The sleep isn't going to hit. It does hit on Grand right now. He's in trouble. There's the Mist Coil and the damage from Arteezy. Will they chase after Wet Boss is the question. They'll back off for now. Grant, I don't think so. Soul Assumption's going to fly. Not doing a whole lot of damage there. Roaming on through his Mason. And he'll get there in short order. Is he going to try to jump on this? He's kind of squishy. They have Shackle Shot, I believe. They've got Stomp, maybe. Yeah, they do. So Mason's going to come on in. He's got no angle for Shackle Shot here. Bulba trying to chase after him. Now a TP coming in from Universe. Now Bar Time's going to go from Warden. Mason's going to grab a kill. No, Visage will grab a kill on the Spirit Breaker. Arteezy, Battle Hunger going through. He's going to go down to sleep. Nice sleep there. Sleeps on 3. Shackle Shot not going to latch up. Mason, Kenny timelapse. No mana for it. There's the kill on Arteezy. And the Coaling Blade Axe with a double kill. Universe grabs it.
Radiant's top tower
and Grant
is under attack.
Throwing out the All Flame. It's fine. Just telling them how it is. They paid for their mistakes, clearly. So Mason able to help grab some kills there despite being a rather squishy bug. Stop hitting enter. Top lane. TC's been able to farm. He's not been in any of these fights. He's gotten a couple of solo kills, so... Oh, Dream Coil, TC trying to TP out now. Ensnare, nice ensnare from Grant. Now the call down. TC should fall here. Universe is here as well. A lot of damage coming out through. If there was anybody top for the Dire, they would be able to capitalize at least on 1 or 2 or 3 of these kills potentially. And yeah, sadly there were 2 heroes mid. TC will go down for pretty much nothing except for some HP. And now a TP coming in from Mason. Maybe looking for Goody. Goody's kind of tanky. He has an urn. Mason will try to get some last hits. He'll be able to grab some. Astral Spirit going through from Bulba. He'll grab a DD.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's got 1 in that Stomp. He'll probably get Earth Splitter very soon. Maybe at level 11. Maybe get another point in Stomp before he gets there's Astral Spirit. Mason. He'll take some damage, but he'll dish it out with a Shikuchi as well. I feel like that damage needs to be scaled better. Shackle Shot, latching to a tree. Mason's in some trouble. He's going to have time-lapse to charge. Nice time-lapse. The Earth Splitter is going to fly too late, however. Warden, Wet Boss, excuse me, going to take the bad end of that. And Bulba's going to grab a kill. Wait, what? How? What? How he time-lapsed? How did he survive? How did he die?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He died up here. What the hell? Alright, Ensnare on TC right now. Arteezy's chasing after Grand. Wet Boss needs to get back. Shackle Shot not going to latch. There's the Astral Spirit as well. Urn Charge on Wet Boss. He should be going down shortly. Grand, he's going to get Homing Missile and Astral Spirited. Now the call down going. Universe has to get out of that. Now Bulba diving heavily. A nice hit from him with the double damage. That's a kill. And of course they'll chase after up top on the high ground. They'll get the kill on Wet Boss. That's Fan of Soyon grabbing that one. Now they're going to look for this Tier 1 tower finally after diving it for about the past 5 minutes. Arteezy's going to get Battle Hunger. Take some Visage damage as well from the Familiars. Universe might have gotten... Ooh, nice stun from the Visage Familiar. Shackle Shot not going to latch. Barely out of range. Here comes Fan of Soyon charging in. Power Shot as well. Universe has no mana right now. There's the Mist Coil as well. Mason's roaming on through looking for something. Aphotic Shield breaking off. 5 heroes here for the Dire side. Mason backing off a stun. Not available from that Familiar. Mason's got to be careful. There's a shackle shot available. Mason's not going to get latched to that, though. There's no angle there. They're trying to charge on him or trying to bash him or something. Warden's sitting here. Already used his borrowed time. It's back up, however. There's going to be the dust going. Shackle shot. He'll have to time lapse to get that dust off of him. In fact, he will do so. Mason Chikuchiing on through. Looking for more damage on Warden. Now the Ensnare on Fantasy on the Riptide. Nice Aphotic Shield. Charges well from the, of course, Wand. Mason getting swarmed up. He's going to use the Swarm. Now they charge back into this. Bulba's here on the backside looking for a Universe. Already using, of course, that stop. He's got the Astral Split in 6 seconds. The Earth Splitter in 5. He's going to get a kill first off on Universe just with the right-click damage alone. Now he's going to use that Haste. Soul Assumption. Not going to be enough, as you can see there. Now Arteezy's going on Grand There's the Ensnare. Big fight going for a long time here. Aphotic Shield's up again. Double kill from Bulba as he comes through on the backside. Now looking for Wet-Paws. Might use that, of course. Earth Splitter might not need to. Soul Assumption again. Is he going to stop? He's going to miss it just barely. Now the Astral Split. Spirit in 3 seconds. Oh my gosh, Demon's here. He's going to grab a kill with the right click and the Illusory Orb. I'm not even sure where he came from. Arteezy is going to, of course, grab a kill with the help of, I guess, Warden on the Weaver. Weaver will buy back into the game and, well, not join into a fight. But that's going to be the end of that fight, which was about 2 minutes in duration, I feel like. And in the end, Bulba getting a ton of kills. They've got a 3,000 experience lead and a 3,000 gold lead. The game's not over yet, but they're in a good position to carry this through into the late game. With that being said, we'll see the net worth chart here. 6,000 for TC, 5,800, almost 6,000 for the Elder Titan. And Blink Dagger for Puck. Not a whole lot of items just yet for anybody else. Power Shot's going to roam through, just missing on Mason. Aphotic Shield again. TP not coming in. Bulba wants this kill on Mason. Mason might be in trouble here. Charge is going to fly. Astral Spirit. Mason's got a time lapse right now. Is the sleep going to come? No. Shikuchi's going to fly as well. But here comes well, Fantasy going to charge him. That Shikuchi's going to be done. Essentially, Sentry Ward's on the ground. And the Another Strike, as well as the right-click damage, should be enough. Nope, the Power Shot's going to get him. So Arteezy is going to KS that pretty effectively with his Power Shot. And he's just like, thanks, guys. 3 heroes mid for the Radiant now, and Mason going down. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot. He doesn't even have his treads done yet. He's got a Bracer, he's got a Ring of Health and a Ring of Basilius, he's got a ton of rings, nothing else really. That's a mech maybe coming for Universe. Nope, that's just Tranquils. Or something. Down. Arteezy's backing up. He's got a double damage. They'll take the tier 1 tower mid down. That's Wet-Paws getting maybe a medallion soon.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not 100% sure. I honestly don't know, so. Grant up in the top lane, just trying to get some levels and experience. He's up to 7 now. Looking at levels right now, Wet-Paws is the lowest by 6, and 8 is up for Fan of Soyan and the other support, Abaddon, played by Warden. So they've got a nice experience lead, as you saw from the graph earlier. Level 11 for the Elder Titan. He looks like he's going to be going for BKB, I'd imagine. He's got level 2 Earth Splitter as well, so with that now, he's going to have 1 point to Stomp, and he'll probably get another point. And, he definitely will get another point as soon as he levels up. But now the Stomp's going to get channeled there. It's not going to hit up Mason, just avoiding that. But now the charge coming in from Fantasy, and they're going to crab the tower easily. Shikuchi through. They're going to use the time lapse, maybe. Mason can use it if necessary, but he'll be able to get out of there just fine. They're not going to chase after that, realizing that they have a Sentry Ward, but they have no lockdown. Maybe a Dust would have been better. And top lane, there's 2 heroes here. Demon going to throw up the Illusory Orb. And Snare going to go as well. Call Down's going to fly. Grant, maybe Song this if he will. Dream Coil first. No Song. Grant gets obliterated. Shackle Shot latches up on Demon as he blinks away, but it's not going to matter. Dream Coil stun. He's not able to phase shift through that Power Shot damage, but it was close. No Cigar, however. Mason now looking for Bulba potential with the Shikuchi. Bulba's going to back away. He's got his Earth Splitter. Mason has, the time lapse, which he'll use. And that's a pretty nice job there. He was trying to cut off the retreat path, maybe, with that Astral Spirit. Not able to get it done, however. And charge from Fantasy. Let's just watch this in action. This might be advisable. Yep, he'll stop it right before he gets to the hero. Now he's just chasing after Demon. Demon has maybe no idea. Well, first hit bash, phase shift,
Radiant's bottom
and Fantasy
tower
like,
is
whatever,
under
I'm done
attack.
here. Demon TPing mid, bottom, excuse me. He wants to get that farm. Universe has his Blink Dagger done, by the way. So he'll be able to blink Berserker's Call, but he's also level 9. He's not the tankiest hero in the world. He's got a Bracer right now. It's still not necessarily enough, especially against the damage that Bulba's outputting, and TC's going to be outputting pretty soon. He's got a BKB done already at 18 minutes in the game. So, Grant, in the meantime, has a poor man's shield. He's got regular boots, but other than that, not a whole lot. TC with 139 last hits. His net worth is now eclipsing that of Elder Titan, who's at 73.15. Gem of True Sight up on Fan of Soran. Will be coming in just a moment as that's flying on the courier.
Radiant's top
Grand Grant's getting
tower is
charged right now.
Radiant
Stop again,
structures are
realizing Universe is
fortified.
right behind him. And Warden, that's a Song of the Siren.
Radiant's
Grant maybe
top
thinking about
tower
fighting
has
here.
fallen.
Not sure just yet. He'll back off. And are they going to go in is the question. And snare up on Phantasora, and that's not going to stop his Nether Strike coming in through as well. Blink, Dream Coil on top of that. A lot of heroes taking a lot of damage. Universe, and of course Demon barely surviving the Shackle Shot. Universe is down. Demon might be next. Power Shot's going to grab the kill just for good effect. Mason trying to go after, of course, TC. They'll grab the kill on TC with Mason. But what else is going to be happening here? Mason, Shikuchi, he already used time lapse, and Webboss is here as well. They're the only two alive. The slow going on RTZ. Will they die? This is the question. Shackle Shot going to hit on Webboss. Nicely done, using it on the Familiar and the Earth Splitter. What a play. RTZ grabs an easy kill. Mason and the Power Shot. RTZ gets another one. GG is called again from Mason. Damn. What a Shackle Shot. I'm pretty sure that was targeted on the Familiar. That was sexy. Universe. Question mark. Ensnare on RTZ. Power Shot coming in maybe. Grand taking a lot of damage. Well, he's dead.
Radiant's top tower is
Yeah, this game is looking like it's the Dyers, and Mason's having a rough night apparently. 7,500 experience lead. 7,500 gold lead. GG's called from Grant. That should be actual GG. We'll see in a couple of seconds. No, I guess it's not. I guess he trolled everybody. Or someone's canceling. False alarm, everybody.
Double damage.
That's a Dagon. It's a Dagon puck. Just want to alert everybody. Dagon sighting.
My thanks.
I'm waiting for Bulba to grab his Divine Rapier. He had it in the last night's game, or it was like 2 nights ago or something. Mason's getting charged. Time lapse. No.
Just blew back into town.
RTZ was dead apparently. I don't know when that happened. Mid lane, Bulba's BKB'd. He's got his ensnare going, and Grant's like, I want to live. Oh, the Earth Splitter is going to hit on nobody. It looks like, yep. And his Astral Spirit is up now. He's trying to chase up Grant. Silence is going through. Bulba's going to die. And being a little too aggressive. Welp indeed, my friend. Welp indeed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom lane. TC's trying to push into this. Phase, BKB, Helm of the Dominator, Ring of Aquila. He's got some decent farm right now. He'll look for... This game is going to go late. He can get some even better items, but I'm not sure how late this game's going to go at this point. Weaver buying back, and he says, oops, until TP in and just try to get some more farm, it looks like. The rest of the Dire are sitting in the bottom jungle right now, and they've got the vision to be able to do so, whereas there's no Radiant vision, I think, on the map currently. Except for these two wards. There's a charge going bottom lane. Wetboss, that's not where you want to be right now. Urn's going to fly. Power Shot as well. Wetboss is dead. Ortiz is grabbing another kill there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they're going to take this tower down. That's TC's tower. That's more farm for him. 1,400 gold in the bank. And it looks like they want to fight. Silence going a little too early there. I'm not sure what happened. Demon blinking back or phase shifting back. I'm not sure. Grant's going to get shackled, not latched. Dagon's going to go on TC as well as the Battle Hunger. He can BKB if he wants to. Looks like he doesn't want to fight. Maybe they're waiting for Bulba, who's jumping down the mid lane right now. Trouncing, if you will, as that's what Elder Titan does.
Thank you.
Earn charge on RTZ. TC could use some health right now. Black Cannon will help him get back up. Aphotic Shield is going to be able to heal him up a little bit at least, or prevent a little bit of that damage. You can use Mist Coil as well from Warden. And Bottle's on the ground, maybe giving it to somebody to heal up relatively quickly. And there's actually a mech on Abaddon, so that's just how they're going to heal. And here's Bulba. Now they're going to try to push into this. Mason will have to TP back home. I'm sure he has one. There he goes. Now they want to fight and snare on TC right now. You can see charge coming through wants to get on Demon, but nice phase shift as well to avoid it. Wind Run, and of course the Focus Fire going. Shackle Shot latching onto 2 right now. Power Shot, there's going to be the call down as well. The Earth Splitter going to do a lot of damage. Mason getting called down, but he's going to go ahead and time lapse and avoid all of that damage. TC needs to back off. TC's going to grab the kill on Axe. Meanwhile, now Nether Strike going on Mason. A lot of damage going through. Dagon going to grab a kill, maybe. Triple kill for TC as he comes in with the Rocket Barrage and the Flat Cannon going to town. Of course, the only one dead, Fan of Soon on the Dire side. This should definitely be the GG at this point. Demon's going to grab the kill on Arteezy, who gets Dagon'd up, it looks like. It has a lot of damage. Grant's going to come through as well. Astral Spirit, that'll be enough to grab the kill for Bulba. And Demon's the only one alive. Nice usage of that phase shift to dodge the homing missile. Demon, however, getting, of course, Rocket Barrage. Is he going to be able to get out? There's going to be the illusion rope. He'll get back to home with that nice long phase shift as well. Now they're going to go for the tier 3 tower. And, well, they're not able to break the base yet. They'll have to back off. They're going home. They're going to make this as long as possible. Universe looking for more. He's got Blink. He's got Berserker's Call. And Bulba with 1,500 gold in the bank. He'll look for maybe an Invis Rune, unless TC grabs it. Now TC wants to maybe turn around on this. He probably has Call Down available. Yeah, he definitely does. He's going to get Battle Hunger to sleep on Demon right now, however. That homing missile is not going to hit with the phase shift. He might be able to blink away. No, not going to happen. But the Berserker's Call coming in from Universe. However, TC, maybe it's in trouble. No, Universe is the one to fall here. Double kill again for TC. And he's just going to town, essentially. He's got 4,100 gold right now. He'll buy whatever he wants to buy. Mason in an inadvisable position. Or something. Abaddon scouting out the Invis Rune. Bulba's like, that's mine. Thanks, buddy. And they're never going to Roche. It's not going to happen. I don't think Bulba and Arteezy hate everyone. Oh, Mason got slept. Earth Splitter, charge. Oh, yes! Excellent. He knows what he did. He's watching Rebecca Black. That's what he did. Sleep. On to 2. Where's the follow-up? There's no Earth Splitter, so... They're just sleeping there for about 7 seconds. It's fine. Blink, Berserker's Call, Dagon, Silence, some damage going, Venusaur, Call Down. Ooh, Demon, the charge. Venusaur, is he going to get the kill? Double kill for TC, triple kill. Webboss is in some trouble. TC stealing the kill right underneath. Of course, Venusaur knows that's GG being called. An excellent game for the Dire side. 35-14, maybe the final score. Weaver's back in the game. There's the GG going. And that's going to be it for our second game of the night. So thanks for joining us, guys. My name is Mont. You can follow me at MontDota2 on Twitter. Make sure you check out neodota.com/NEL for all of the NEL action as well. Make sure you buy an NEL ticket, $4 in the Dota store. Half the ticket goes to the prize pool, I believe. So make sure you go ahead and support that. So that's going to be it for game number 2. We'll be right back, guys.